With these videos, I'm building and enjoying my collection one card at a time, no matter how common that card is. And this here is the definition of a common card. Now, as sets would become smaller as the year 2000 approached, this tier of player, they wouldn't even be included in the set. Think as early as like the first Bowman's Best set, 125 cards. Choices have to be made. But there was something nice about the early 90s sets where they tried to cover a lot more of the sport. I mean, there's history everywhere. Reggie Williams is a huge name in the D.C., Maryland area. He was part of Georgetown's 1984 championship team, fourth pick in the NBA draft. I mean, imagine a career like that, getting yourself on a basketball card, and everyone says, "Oh, that's a common card. That's not worth anything." Um, I like to appreciate the history in all of my cards, even the common. This number 54 Reggie Williams comes from 1993-94 Ultra. This was their second set of basketball cards. The set was organized alphabetically by team and last name, and that makes Reggie Williams the last of 5 Nuggets in Series 1. I want to use this card, though, to compare the first 2 Ultra sets. If you're going to confuse 2 sets while you glance real quickly at cards, it's 92-93 and 93-94 Ultra. Here's a 92-93. This is the famous Shaquille O'Neal rookie card. See? Not a lot of difference there. 92-93, 93-94. You see why if you glance too quickly, that could get confusing. They're nearly identical. I mean, even down to this UV coating that both sets advertised in their marketing material. But the lack of change, I really respect that about Ultra. I think it shows pride in the product when the company is so satisfied that they feel they only need to make these real small, subtle changes between seasons. In 93-94, they made the photo ever so slightly larger. This was evidence that that full bleed photo with minimal design that we associate with Ultra, it was already on their minds. So here's 93-94, and there's 92-93. See just a little bit more of the design on the bottom. Let me put them right up against each other. Tough to see. Here, I'll slide it over. See the difference? Just a little bit more photo in 93-94. Then they added gold foil to the player's name, the team name, and the position. 92-93 doesn't have that gold foil. Not a big difference. Very small change. A little bit more shine on the card. The other difference, the basketball in the upper right-hand corner, they added this fire here, making it look like a comet falling from the sky. That's probably the easiest way, glancing quickly, that you know you're looking at the second Fleer Ultra set, not the first one over here. Let's look at the back. There was a change there as well that's worth noting. There's 93-94. Here's 92-93. Now, of course, they removed this portion on the right side. But they used in 93-94 this image of a basketball court during a game for the background. They were actually real proud of this image In the marketing material, they made a point to mention it, and they called it a 3D look for the basketball court in the back. That's what they called it. If you never noticed, it's actually the same photograph in the background, though, for every card in the set. So, 2 years in a row of Ultra. Let's bring up the front of the cards one more time. 93, 94, 92, 93. Hardly any changes. Ultra was showing that it was clear what it wanted the base set to be. Just quality cards, priority on the photograph, minimal design. This would continue for a while. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.